Hey, y'all. Alright, I had just made another women's self-defense video, and someone appreciated the information I gave in that. So I thought I might do a little expanding on certain situations. Because, in certain situations, you will be chased. And you're going to want to do your best to escape. You won't be in a closed space where you're being attacked and you have to defend yourself. You're in a more open space and you have the option to run and to hide. Now, I'm 5'2", just over 100 pounds, so I can fit in very small spaces. Like when I was younger, I would hide in the fucking laundry basket, which was like 1 foot by 3 foot and maybe 3 or 4 feet tall. Like I could hide in that bitch and not be found. Like I've always been a really small person. So that might not go for, a woman that's 5'8" and, 200 pounds or something. But still, like if you're small, hide in a small space. If you're larger, either way, find a way to camouflage yourself. Like, don't just keep running around. I know you always see in the movies, don't run upstairs! But if that's your only fucking option, you gotta do what you gotta do to get away. But camouflaging yourself, like, okay, story. Cops were constantly at my house when we were younger. My brother, being 6'3", 250 pounds, very large person and very hard to miss. But he hid under a pile of clothes and the cops could not find him. Camouflage works. So, you can do something like that. Hide in a pile of clothes. You have a shelf with boxes or, things full of garbage bags. Get in that fucking shelf, get in a box, cover yourself, put yourself in a fucking garbage bag, make sure you can breathe, and just camouflage yourself. And another thing, when you are scared and running, you have to control your breathing. That will give you the fuck away. You can't go or you have to control your breathing. You cannot be heard. I know it's hard when you're in fear for your life, but you have to control your breathing and be silent. You have to calm yourself down. Start with that. Just start with that. Calm yourself down until you can just breathe quietly and silently so that they can't hear you. Camouflage is your best friend if you're in an indoor space. Like, people always want to go for closets. Closets are kind of obvious. Under the bed is obvious. But if you have large blankets on a bed, you can hide under a blanket that is kind of on the floor and not be noticed. Done it. But don't go just directly under the bed where you're completely exposed. They just look under the bed and see you. Camouflage. Use a blanket or something. Use clothes. If you just, I can't express enough how much camouflage is important, no matter what size you are, because trust me, that big ass motherfucking boy was not found by cops by hiding under a pile of clothes. So it can work for somebody of any size. You just have to keep your breathing under control, not be heard, and not move. And also, something that I hate to fucking see in TV shows and movies is if you're attacked and injured and knocked down, play dead. Don't sit there and fucking crawl around so that they can continue to fucking, stab you or whatever. Play dead. Your best option is if you go down, play dead. They'll most likely leave you be. Do not try to crawl around. Play dead. Now, if you're in an outdoor space, hopefully it's night. If it's in daytime, it might not be so easy, but at nighttime, people never look up. Climb a fucking tree. So my brother escaped the cops a lot. Cops don't look up. He was always in trees or in big ass bushes. So use that to your advantage. If you're trying to run and hide from someone, climb a fucking tree, get in a thick ass bush, do not move, and stay quiet. Also, this is just something that's innate within me because I'm just used to things that I instinctively, wherever I go, always make note of hiding places, exits, and just will never leave my back to an entrance or an exit. I will always put my back to a wall so that I can see everything that's going on. It's just innate in me. And also, if you are at a bar, club, or a party, if you leave a drink unattended, do not drink it. Get a new one. Whether it has been drugged or not, better be careful than sorry. Because, yeah, people still drug drinks. So don't leave your drink unattended, and if you do, get a new one. Also, let's see. I don't think I have anything else at this present moment. But, the person that commented on my last video, I didn't include this move when, someone is choking you because, I haven't done acrobats in a couple of decades, but one move that you can do is you grab hold of their arm so you're supporting your neck when you're being choked, and you lift yourself up and wrap your legs around their waist or, lower rib cage and squeeze. Thigh grip. You can break ribs that way, but not everybody will be able to do that. But that's a good move. I mean, you can really fucking hurt somebody with a thigh grip. But, yeah, if you are not in a small, closed space and you have a way to run, don't just run blindly. If you have entered a new area, when you get there, always make note of hiding places and exits. It's just something I do, and may sound fucking paranoid, but yeah, I've gone through some shit, so it's just something I do. So try to get used to just taking a few seconds to make note of exits and hiding places and your surroundings. So, yeah, that's what I got. Little more information on how to prevent being brutally attacked in some way. Love y'all.